Everyone, it's great to see you again at Wealthy Coins. According to Google CEO, Shiba Inu may burn. Get ready to leave your job forever. Updates about Shiba Inu. Hundreds of SXSW attendees flooded into a tranquil retreat on Monday, just hours after the failure of major Silicon Valley banks threatened the survival of the majority of digital businesses. An indistinguishable shrine to the Shiba Inu, a kind of Japanese hunting dog, and a windswept grove of bamboo and cherry trees make for a picturesque virtual setting. Named after the crypto slogan, "We're all going to make it on purpose." It was the first glimpse into the metaverse being constructed by Shiba Inu Bitcoin engineers and a welcome escape from the collapsing banking systems. Here we discuss the news that Google's CEO has acknowledged that Shiba Inu can be burned. Get ready to leave your job forever. Updates about Shiba Inu. To stay up to date on our latest content on Shiba Inu price forecasts and expert analysis, hit that like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get the video started. You can't stop bank runs like the one that happened last Friday due to crypto's decentralization. The shrouded figure behind Shiba Inu, Shidoshi Kusama, who only uses a pseudonym and whose avatar is a long cloak, spoke with Fast Company via Google Meet, suppressing their voice. He is authorizing the fractional reserves of banks. People will ask, what's this SHIB thing, when the 5% worldwide adoption figure rises as more individuals become aware of this and opt to diversify. And they discover just how incredible we are. Web3 enthusiasts are currently a small but vocal segment of Twitter users. Nonetheless, SHIB has the potential to garner the most devoted fan base among crypto degens. Though it began as a joke to create a token that could take Dogecoin, another meme-based token, by storm, the SHIB army of devoted supporters took the idea very seriously. With their combined efforts, they catapulted Shiba Inu into what was once a top 10 cryptocurrency, with a market valuation of $44 billion, all thanks to a social media bootstrapping rally. Throughout its history, it has grown to encompass a decentralized trade network called ShibaSwap and a library of 10,000 Shiboshi NFTs, pixelated Shiba Inu characters, with various accessories like pizza slices and pirate hats. Elon Musk and Vitalik Buterin, founders of Ethereum and crypto, each gave Shiba Inu a shout-out. After that, a collaboration with the Canadian luggage brand Bugatti. In addition to having 3.6 million followers on crypto Twitter, what started as playful trolling by meme fans has turned into a legion of enthusiastic users that are eager to jump on news blasts, shouting out hashtags like ShibArmstrong and HailShib in an attempt to propel the SHIB hashtag to new heights. Worldwide, it ranked third in 2022 for cryptocurrency searches. Shibarium, its Layer 2 blockchain, debuted in beta last week alongside a suite of new tokens in anticipation of a flagship metaverse, SHIB Metaverse. This metaverse will launch with the first virtual storefront for rock and roll fashion designer John Richmond, marking its most significant advancement to date. This is SHIB's way of trying to transcend meme currency status. Part of the charm of the Shiba Inu comes from its strange mythos. Ryoshi, the originator, was also cloaked in secret until this summer, when he vanished from the internet along with his comically cat-shaped Discord avatar. He left behind some evidence, nevertheless, after the token had gained 6,000 wallets, but before Musk's comments drove it soaring, Ryoshi left behind a roadmap that Shidoshi joined. Since then, it has been following. It is also unknown how much money SHIB has. Sales of Shiboshi NFTs go toward other projects, whereas sales of Metaverse land plots, according to Shidoshi, finance development of the Metaverse. The team has not yet made a decision about the tokenomics of leash and bone or retained ownership. No venture funding has been raised by them. Blog entries, tweets, and magazine interviews abound with references to SHIB's community, which is the platform's biggest boast. Even while they plot the metaverse, they are incorporating feedback from the SHIB army. According to Marcy Jastrow, lead advisor for SHIB Metaverse, who spoke with Fast Company, the group contracted with a company to build it using the Unreal Engine. However, instead of having a creative director, they make concept art in black and white, post it on a blog, and then wait for people to talk about it on social media before making many iterations of tweaks, coloring in 3D renderings. An untamed fantasy area teeming with grazing deer and outdoor yoga, the Wagme Temple is the first of 11 zones in development. Even rival metaverses like Decentraland, the Sandbox, and Yuga Labs' Other Side aren't immune to this community's influence. However, Jastrow is adamant that the pioneers must unite for a space as young and revolutionary as the metaverse. She compares it to the early days of virtual reality. We wish success for all. Simply put, we needed the headset to function. During the crypto winter, when venture capital investment is at a standstill and survival feels more ruthless than ever, it could feel overly nice. However, Jastrow is not altogether incorrect. The problem with trying to convince people to live in a 3D Web 2 or Web 3 metaverse is that what works for one may also work for many. Mark Zuckerberg bet his company's name on the idea of the metaverse after its metaverse division recorded a $13.3 billion loss in 2022, but now Meta is more focused on artificial intelligence than the metaverse, despite his fervent advocacy for Horizon Worlds. Yet at the end of last year, Grayscale's Decentraland ETF was selling for 60 cents less than its market value. The value of some metaverse coins has dropped by 80% or more. Shiba Inu's current market capitalization is $6 billion USD, with 589 trillion tokens in circulation and a price of 0.0000001 USD. According to prior speculation, the token might reach a value of $1 per token. This would indicate a staggering implicit worth of $589 trillion, which would be higher than the world gross domestic product. The most recent news on Shiba Inu keeps making headlines. Many people are interested in investing in Shiba Inus because of the large returns they might potentially achieve. There is a growing network of Shiba Inu owners and dealers to meet the rising demand. Naturally, any prudent investor will understand that reaching such a price requires significant decreases in supply. However, with its present cheap price and significant potential returns, this unique cryptocurrency fueled by millennials is attracting many crypto fans. The second largest meme coin, Shiba Inu, and its token SHIB rose 15% to trade at 0.000000 USD as of this writing. Price action for Shiba Inus retested and surpassed key descending trendline support in early March, suggesting a possible trend reversal to the upside. As of early February, SHIB had risen 96% to a new annual high of 0.000000 when $6, just before the pullback to $0.000000 that occurred in tandem with the trend line. Before investors can definitively declare a new bull market, Shiba Inus must meet certain criteria. With a market valuation of $6.6 billion, the second most popular meme coin is now selling at $0.00001120. The 30% increase in trading volume to $321 million in the last 24 hours for Shiba Inu suggests that investors are piling on more money. Expect the price to make a significantly larger jump in the days ahead. Nevertheless, price fluctuations below $0.00001126 are presently limited by the 100-day exponential moving average. Maintaining the breakout from the declining trend line will require SHIB to break above this important moving average. Moving average convergence, divergence, and other important momentum indicators show a strong bullish front even though there is immediate opposition. The MACD flashed a buy signal on the daily time frame chart after Shiba Inu was dumped along with the market owing to the failure of Silicon Valley Bank. Even though it is now staying above the mean line, the MACD's purchase signal on the 4-hour chart remains unchanged. Buyers are hell-bent on hanging on to their gains, particularly during this week's rebound in anticipation of March 22nd when the Federal Reserve could announce a likely interest rate hike. The 4-hour chart shows that price at $0.0000001110. On the daily chart, the 100-day exponential moving average EMA serves as the immediate resistance. Support may be intact and the upside path may be the least obstacle if the daily closing is above $0.0000001110. The day came to an end with that. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, subscribe to the channel and give it a big thumbs up.